Hello everyone, it's Makeda Valletta, also known as the Body Scientist. And in case you are unfamiliar with me, I am an exercise physiologist, sports scientist, and holistic sports nutrition. And I study all of the ways that we can take our body to its highest level from the inside out and the outside in. Okay, this is what I commit my life to. I'm doing this video live on IG, and I'm going to post it onto my YouTube page. So if you are on YouTube and you don't follow me on IG, be sure to follow me at the_body_scientist. And if you follow me on IG, but not YouTube, make sure you follow me at the Body Scientist 81. Okay? So I hope you all are doing well today. Today I want to talk about skin. Okay? So I have another video on how to get optimal, beautiful, radiant skin. So I have a video about that, and this is just adding on to that. I want to talk about moisturizing the skin. For those of you who follow me, you know that I'm obsessed with moisturizing my skin, right? And a lot of people think that it's not important. A lot of people think it's not important. A lot of men don't moisturize their skin. Most men I know, most men I know across any ethnic background that just take a shower and get dressed and don't moisturize. It's important to moisturize even in the summer and the hotter months. And it doesn't matter if you're light skin, dark skin, moisturizing is important. It's how we prevent from aging too quickly. And also, our skin is the largest organ on our body. It's also a part of our immune system. It guards what comes in and out of our body. But if you can't eat something, it should not be on your skin, because we absorb things into our bloodstream much easier through our skin than we do if we ingest it. So if something says that you need to call the poison control hotline if you ingest it, then it should not be on your skin. So for me, over the years, I've really loved shea butter on my skin, and especially in the winter. Because shea butter, I feel like, is such a good insulator. You know, it can be thick and sticky. Some people don't like shea butter because some people don't like the smell of it. I don't mind the smell of it. It doesn't smell great, but it doesn't smell bad. But some people don't like the smell of it. Some people don't like how thick it is and how it can sometimes be sticky, and it can be work, right? But I think shea butter is unmatched when it comes to insulating the skin, which is why I think it's essential when you're in colder temperatures. I say for me, when it's like 60 degrees and lower, or about 60, 65 degrees and lower, I need some shea butter. But above that, shea butter is too hot for me. Although I do know people who will put shea butter on in the summer in New Orleans. How they do that, I don't know, because I can't deal with shea butter on my skin and like hot heat and humidity, right? But shea butter will protect your skin from the cold, and it will keep it moisturized like in those winter months all day long. Cocoa butter, though, I feel like is kind of forgotten, and raw cocoa butter is your skin also absorbs it very well. It moisturizes very well, but it's not sticky like shea butter. It's also not really so much an insulator like shea butter, but cocoa butter has a very good smell, and it makes your skin so soft, that you just want to keep touching yourself. It's ridiculous how soft cocoa butter makes your skin. And coconut oil was something that I used to use in the summertime, but I have come to find that I don't love coconut oil for moisturizing the skin. Coconut oil has excellent properties when it comes to antiviral, antimicrobial, antibacterial properties. Has very good fats for your immune system. But for the skin, I feel like it's not so great. It's not bad, but I still feel like it moisturizes your skin like cocoa butter and shea butter. So I tend to use cocoa butter in the summer, shea butter in the winter, and then I start playing with mixes, okay? Mixing the oils to get perfect blends for different temperatures, different situations, and different skin types, right? So my first mixture, right, that I have, this one right here is a mixture of cocoa butter, shea butter, and coconut oil. All of it is cold pressed and unrefined and very high quality, okay? The cocoa butter in here has so high quality that it has a very strong smell, okay? When you open this and you smell this, it smells just like chocolate. It's overwhelming, okay? Too bad you can't smell it through here, but for the people who use it, you're gonna let me know how it smells. And I can guarantee you it's gonna have an overwhelming chocolate smell, right? So now I'm in New York right now, so I think it might be like 50 degrees outside or something. It's not that cold. But so this is what it is at room temperature, right? So I'm going to just take it. It's nice and get some, right? Now, it easily rubs down. Whereas like, you know, shea butter takes a lot more work. Cocoa butter can be rock solid. Like at room temperature, cocoa butter can be rock hard where you have to melt it down, right? You can't melt cocoa butter at room temperature. It's like a brick. So when you try to use your hands, it won't be enough, right? But it smells so good. The coconut oil in it helps to keep it all a lot softer and easier to melt down, right? And so you have to have the right ratio of it. And this, I feel like, is good for people with really dry skin, okay? Which is usually more melanated people, but people with more dry skin, people who are in the colder months, okay? Even though you can use it in warmer months if you so choose to. There's no rule that you can't. It's good for people who are trying to even out their skin tone. People who have irritated skin like eczema, psoriasis, definitely should be using this. Eczema and psoriasis, any irritations and rashes, sunburn. This is the perfect thing to use to heal from sunburn should you get sunburn, or any kind of burn. If you burn yourself on the stove, or this is very healing for that. So that's what I recommend this blend for, right? Then I have another one that is, this is just coconut oil and cocoa butter, right? And this blend is lighter, and it can get more solid. But even when it's solid, when you touch it, it's like it's more creamy. And when you touch it, it quickly turns into liquid. But I put this in a little warm water to just make it liquidy. So this is what I would use if I in a hotter place, hot and humidity. Like if I was in Cartagena, Colombia, or New Orleans, or in Florida, where it's like really hot and humid, this is what I would use. And this is also really good to prevent sunburn. So instead of using sunscreen, which blocks the UV rays, you do not want to do that. Sunscreen also has lots of very toxic chemicals in it that are cancer causing. Look on the back of the sunscreen, read the chemicals in it. They're all cancer causing. Remember, if you cannot eat something, it should not be in your skin. Also, you need the UV rays in order to make vitamin D, okay? You need the UV rays in order to make vitamin D. So you don't want to block the UV rays, but you do want to protect your skin from the oxidizing properties of the sun. I also feel like for those of us who are browning, like I get darker in the sun, which I love, but I feel like my complexion glows even more and is even more of a beautiful shade of brown when I moisturize. Moisturizing also helps our collagen and everything to stay supple, right? This mixture right here, I think is also very good for, you can put the Formula 1 that has shea butter, you can put it on your face. But if I'm going to put on makeup, I wouldn't put that on my face because I don't think the shea butter in it is good for makeup. So if I'm going to put makeup on, like what I put on today, I just put some powder on my face. I don't put foundation and concealer and all things that a lot of girls wear. I just put some powder and some eyeshadow, whatever. But I just, have a little bit of this on my face. So this one is good for people who have more oily skin. Like if they already have really, really oily skin, this might be good for acne. This is good for when it's really hot and for using as like a sunscreen kind of thing. And so, yes, this smells really good. And also, I used to have stretch marks. I talked about this. Like, this skin right here is kind of ashy. Now I'm just going to show you. Like, this is the second formula, which is cocoa butter and shea butter. Cocoa butter and coconut oil, which is more liquidy. It's lighter. So got a little bit of this on my hand, very liquidy. A little bit goes a long way. And you can see how it instantly shines, right? So this one, and you can use this in the colder weather too. I just tend to like to have some shea butter, right? But I would definitely use this in hotter weather, warmer weather. So this is the side, this is the lighter formula. Now, if I were to turn around and we'll show you, you know, this is the one with shea butter in it. And see, it easily gets down and moisturize. No matter how good you think your skin looks before you moisturize it, it looks better after, you know. A lot of times people tell me, oh, you have a glow. Yeah, it's my diet and what I put on my skin, you know. And this smells so freaking good, okay? So now you see how easily they both rub in, how you make the skin, it feels so soft that it just makes you want to keep touching yourself. I can guarantee you that. You're going to be like, oh my God, you're going to touch yourself. Even like yesterday, I put this on my skin and then I went to sleep when I was laying down at night. So I touched the back of my leg and I'm like, oh my God, this is so soft, you know? Because I know black women in particular can have like this rough, dry patch back here. And for years, I would just rub, I would do a demo, but I don't want to do too much. I would just rub it here and smooth it out. Smooth it out. You can warm it. You really want to get it deep into your skin. You can always warm the oil. These are in glass jars. So a lot of times I'll sit it on top of the radiator, or you can sit it in your windowsill to get it a little softer if you want. But I'm very particular about quality of oils. So I went, did my due diligence to find really good quality oils. So this is a 4-ounce jar. This 4-ounce jar is $12 plus $6 shipping and handling. And this is a 10-ounce jar, right? 10-ounce jar right here. Got the 4-ounce and the 10-ounce. The 10-ounce is $18 plus $8 shipping and handling. And then I'm also developing 12-ounce jars. I'll be doing that this weekend. And after that, I'll be working on some that are mixed with various herbs for different purposes. It's work, something I've thought about for a while, but you guys know I travel all over the place. I do so many things. I was kind of hesitant on, the time it takes to make stuff and ship stuff, but I'm one person and I'm doing these small batch moisturizers, and as I ship them out and people use them, I would love to get your feedback because I know that you guys will love them. And I'm working on several different formulas for different things, okay? So this is just formula 1 that I have is the shea butter, cocoa butter, and coconut oil mixture. And then formula 2 is the cocoa butter and coconut oil, and then there are others that are coming, okay? And I will update you guys as I do it, and I'm not sure what it's going to be called yet or anything, so this is the beginning stages. And if should you be interested in placing an order, feel free to email me directly at thebodyscientist81@gmail.com. That's thebodyscientist81@gmail.com. Or hit me on my IG inbox, okay? All right, people, have a great day. Hope you learned something. Share the video, and bye-bye.